scared to lose a little, take a risk and make it back. Have you seen the way I train? Ain't no slipping off a track. Cause we only moving forward, ain't no way we going back. There's big money on the table, I'm not trying to break the rules. Cause my ego now I'm poor and I got bigger things to prove. I done stood a time to plan it out and now it's going.
Alright, welcome back to another episode of the Extreme Lifestyle Living Podcast. Now today, I'm actually recording this episode as I'm driving home from my chiropractor. I'm going to try something new today. And the reason why I'm actually recording from my car today, from my chiropractor, is for two reasons. Number one is, as I'm always honest with these podcasts, and I always want to lead by example and continuously try to, press what I'm capable of. And with the podcast being such a closely related thing to my passion in terms of like mental health and my mindset, and just being held so close to my heart, I don't want to ever feel restricted in terms of how I can give impact. So that's why I'm recording it as I am driving home from the chiropractor, because which leads to my second point, I had a great chiropractor session. It is the last session before I go away to Toronto, go to Sudbury and compete in the 2024 Sudbury Classic Championship. And it's my bodybuilding show, my men's physique. And Warren has been with me, that's like the name of my chiropractor. He's been with me since 2017, 2018, as long as I can remember, of us really just trying to heal. And he's been anyone that works with me closely or heard me say the terminology, my NASCAR pit stop. He is the leader of the NASCAR pit stop. And I just had my session today, and I'm just finishing up with that, going home, and I'm just feeling super grateful for where I'm at right now. And I just felt like captivating exactly why I'm grateful and just to share with you guys, because I think at the end of the day, every single one of us wants to become the absolute best versions of ourselves, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, every avenue. We want us to be absolute our best versions. And I think, we get so caught up with, the actual things, the transactional things, the tangible things that give us the success, like the cardio, the tracking of the nutrition, regulating of the mindset and being confident and not bleeding into insecurities. All of these different things, we're always like squeezing a stick too hard, if that's just an easy way of saying it. And I think, it's always so healthy, and again, going back to mindset and why it's so important, is to, reflect on why you're grateful. Reflect as to how far you've come. And just a lot of reflecting can open up a lot of doors in terms of self-love, self-compassion, grace. You'll be able to look at yourself from a different light, to give yourself that reassurance and validation that, ultimately we're all craving in some degree, that we all kind of get from elsewhere in our life. And, I think with this particular episode and me wanting to give impact as to how grateful I am, is just, this has been a very, very long road for me to get back to this state, back for me to get to a healthy, not even just mentally, to be able to, I have a saying is, with being in bodybuilding prep, I'm in the kitchen. I'm in Hell's Kitchen right now, because last time I was here, I did not leave healthy. I left with addictions, left with severe depression, severe anxiety, severe identity issues, to be honest. And for you guys that have been around a long time, you guys know that. And if you're new, there's a lot of episodes, you guys can go back and check that out. But I think the biggest thing that I want to highlight about this episode and being grateful is just to really highlight the success of just becoming my best version mentally, and being proud of the man I'm becoming. And I want to share that with you guys because, removing the bodybuilding prep and going to step on stage as a men's physique competitor, removing the mindset and performance job that I have as a coach with all my clients, remove myself of the position of doing the podcasting and things like this. Fitness and nutrition and mental health, we all struggle with, and we all want to get better at it, as I said. And, for me, every single thing is revolved around two things. One, becoming the absolute best version of myself, for myself, unapologetically. And the second thing, which is a branch off of this, is to be the best version of myself for everyone around me. So Emma can get the best version of myself so she can become her best version with no negativity, no biases, no influences, removing her light because of my bullshit, And same thing with everyone else around me. I truly, truly believe that that's literally why I'm here. And the people that I work with, for a fact, that's embedded into my programming, embedded into our conversations and everything. It's always you being the best version of you for everyone else, selfishly, because it's the most unselfish thing you could do. If I'm better for me, and I show up better for me, and I end up becoming better for you, then it always benefits us all, right? And if you have no ego and you're an actual student in life and want to become better, that's when you start to look at different friend groups, different groups of people in general, demographics, in a different light. But, you know, what I'm just super grateful for is Warren's been with me since 2018, and I think the biggest thing with him was I was very honest with him about, like, the depths of my mental health, the depths of my physical health, the depths of, you know, my turmoil of what I was struggling with. And to be sitting here literally this time next week, be in Toronto getting ready for the fucking show, is absolutely mind-boggling. And I really want to just say how grateful I am for every single one of you guys that just takes the time to listen to this, takes the time to, like, you know, my clients are a perfect example of who I'm so fucking grateful for. You guys are the direct reason as to why I'm living this life that I'm living. You know, like, I eat, sleep, breathe my entire life to revolve around giving you guys impact, giving you guys the assurance that you guys are going to be the best versions of yourselves. You guys take the time to share with me what you guys want to do with your life, you know? And I'm just so grateful for that. I'm grateful for Emma, grateful for her consistent, relentless support to just hold me to the high standard that she knows that I can be, the standard that I know I can be, and the fact that we just do it so organically, full of love and abundance and joy, is just beyond me. I don't know, I grew up with so much turmoil, so much negativity, that her bright light that she brings in my life, I'm just super grateful for. And it's, like everyone knows, I revolve my entire life around it, which is why I'm even here saying this. Another reason why I'm grateful. And, you know, I think the biggest thing that I just want to say is, like, you know, whatever your dreams are, that you're, as a listener, as one of my clients, as, you know, someone that is just trying to be a better version of themselves mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, is, you know, always take time to reflect on your growth. Always take time to reflect and be grateful for what you currently have. And always just be proud to the fact that you're just staying committed to the fucking journey, because it is not easy by any means. Like I said, 2017 is when I started going to Warren. It is now 2024, so we're going on 7-8 years of me going through every 2 weeks, minimum 10 days, 21 days of getting some type of physical therapy to heal the physical adversities, to not only aid in the pain referrals and things like this, in my quality of life, but mentally, to be mentally more confident in my skin and all these different things. And, you know, there's a lot of turmoil and there's a lot of mental adversities that you got to go through to stay so committed and so relentless on this goal. And this is why I'm saying, any of you guys here, whether you're my client, whether you're somebody just listening, whether you're somebody that's just trying to be better on, like I said, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, financially, it's always just know, if you're being committed, you're showing up every single day to the fucking playing field to put in the work, you gotta give yourself some grace. You gotta give yourself some gratitude. You gotta give yourself some self-love. And you gotta give yourself that time to just appreciate the hard fucking work you're putting in every single day. So that's all I want to talk about today, is I want to just give you guys a quick snippet, quick high energy, quick impact of just, you know, I'm feeling super grateful for every single one of you guys that listens to the episode, for every single one of you, my clients that give your time and energy to myself. And, you know, and I'm fucking so grateful for my community and my people around me. Logan, you're my boy, Candace, Haley, you know, and I'm giving you guys shouts out right now because I'm recording this thinking about just leaving for Toronto. You guys are directly come with us, but every single other person, I appreciate you. And just, you know, I want to give you guys a piece of my heart and just say, you know, if, like I say, man, like, you know, life can be as truly good as you want it to be. You just got to put in the work and show up every single fucking day. You got to be ambitious. You got to have some lofty ass fucking goals, and you got to be relentless with believing in yourself that you deserve them and that you're capable of motherfucking making them come true. So that is all. That is it. That is all I have for today. And I just want to say I appreciate you guys so fucking much. And if there's anything else that I could ever do to bring you guys value, just let me know. Let's go.
Lights hard, but we go harder, yeah, that's a fact. We ain't scared to lose a little, take a risk and make it back. Have you seen the way I train? Ain't no slipping off